What's up, folks? My name is Melvin, and welcome. So I'm going to do this completely unedited. At first, I was going to say which video inspired me to do this, but I'm deciding not to do that. I don't care about the views. I just want to talk straight from the heart. So, of course, I think me and just a ton of other people, we grew up in a Christian society where religion and those kinds of things that took precedent. Your religion took precedent more than school and other things for a lot of people that I'm aware of, at least in Wisconsin. So I grew up in a society where it was like, okay, like sure, we'll be nice to you if you're gay, but you're going to hell. And all these other things, like just dressing up as the wrong gender, things like that. So like I grew up in that. And then I'm trying to think when that kind of I think it just kind of changed just after college. I just stopped caring. It just didn't matter to me. My philosophy changed, my politics changed, but now I'm starting to realize that I relate to their message more, like the transgender community. I relate to their message more than anything. And I'm going to explain why. So I've always had an image issue in my life. And it's not about like what gender I belong in. It was more just I have just a specific personality. I'm not antisocial, but I definitely act like I am sometimes. Like I just can't be around people for too long because then I just start to mess up and I start to behave differently and do different things. And it feels like whenever I'm around people and I'm not behaving the way they're expecting me to, I disappointed them, and that was like the last thing I wanted. And actually, in high school, I actually made an effort to talk as little as possible in order to have as many people as possible to like me. Now, I did learn how to be social moving forward, but I think I did it in the wrong way. I shouldn't be ashamed of who I am. There's a lot of parts about me that has stayed ever since I was like 5 years old, which is like as early as I can remember. There's a lot about me that just hasn't changed, and I just don't care as much about what other people think. I just want to be happy with who I am. And I know that that's never going to be like the same experience as what they're going through. What they're going through is 100 times harder, 1,000 times harder. And I understand that now. And so when I see these people come out, people that I had no idea that they were suffering with these issues. And for them to come out publicly online, that's just some of the bravest things I've ever seen in my life. So I just want to appreciate you all for being who you are and just not letting other people change you. So thank you very much, folks.